55 Sports. This is The Locker Room.
And with that, we say good evening to you all. Welcome inside another edition of The Locker Room. As always, he's Elijah Collins. My name is Justin Prince. And Elijah, it is the last Friday of the girls' basketball regular season. We're here. We made it. After today, it's win or go home.
Yeah, that's right, Justin. But first, as we said already, we've conference champs have to be decided. Two of our conferences have already crowned their champs. The TRC belongs to Tippy Valley, while the Northern Lakes is Warsaw's. But the SAC, NE8, ACAC and NECC still have champs to be decided.
Yeah, and in the SAC, ooh, baby, do we got some drama entering tonight. Northrop controls its destiny. They host Homestead. The Bruins are 8-0, and a win makes them SAC champs outright. But a Spartan win, and, well, Elijah, that's where things are going to get interesting.
Yeah, Homestead wins and Snyder wins against Carroll. The SAC will be a three-way tie with Northrop, Homestead, and Snyder. But if Spartan wins and Snyder loses, the Homestead claims the title outright.
Yeah, so let's get you over to Mark Sheff Gymnasium and sort this mess all out, shall we? Northrop looking for its first conference crown since 1986. Spartans trying to spoil their party, win a second straight, seventh since joining the SAC in 2015, and this one lived up to its billing tonight. Tied at half, Northrop came out on a roll to start the third. Brooklyn McLemore inside. She's been big the second half of this season. She had 21, Bruins up 5. A little bit later, it's Nevaeh Jackson. She gets the pilfer, takes it back for the pair. She finishes off 2 of her 7, and Northrop takes a 7-point lead after 3 quarters of play. But Homestead wasn't going anywhere. Maya Epps, the talented freshman, 3-ball, nothing but bottom. She had 11. It's a 2-point game. A little bit later, we're all tied up after a pair of free throws. Molly Stock, buy some stock now. Good from downtown. That puts Homestead in front, but it wouldn't stay that way long. In transition, Lexi Castater, you're going to hear her name a little bit later. Gets 2 of her 5, puts the Bruins back on top, and then it's Sanaya Jackson with the rack attack. The Valpo signing had 12, and Northrop takes a 3-point lead. Stay that way till late in this one. Time winding down. Homestead needs a 3 to tie. Allie Stevens gets a look, but Castater gets her hand on it, blocks the shot, and secures the Northrop victory. Bruins win their first SAC title since 1986, 52-49.
After I made that layup, they called a timeout, and they were like, there's last 20 seconds, like, just play your hardest, and that's what we did, and I'm really proud of Lexi for getting that. I didn't even know she blocked it. I just turned and grabbed it, and I was like, OMG, like, we won. Like, it was just a really good feeling, and I'm glad I got to do it with all of them.
We actually had Leslie Johnson come in our locker room, and she was kind of the legacy forefront of Northrop basketball, and so she came in afterwards and talked about a history and restoring what Northrop was kind of when I played. And so it's something special to share with these girls.
It sounds really good. Like, we worked so hard to get here, and just being able to live in the moment and being able to, like, know that, yes, we did this, and we did it, like, my senior year especially. It's just something that I've always looked forward to doing with this team, and I'm glad we got it done.
Congratulations to Northrop. The Bruins finished the year 9-0 in SAC play. Again, conference champs for the first time since '86. They're going to face Carroll, the Open Sectionals, Tuesday at DeKalb at 7:30.
All right, we make our way over to Kilmore Court now. Snyder looking to wrap up a second place finish in the SAC, taking on Carroll. Panthers applying pressure early. Janae Donahue comes up with the steal. She takes it back the other way for the bucket. Snyder up a pair. Later, it's Jordan Poole. We hear her name a lot with the pilfer. She takes it back for the pair. And just like that, after the bucket, Panthers open up a 5-point lead. Take Carroll some time to get the offense going in this one, though. Just before the end of the first, Bailey Signage, here she is, tickles the twine, gets the bucket to drop the Chargers' only bucket of the quarter, and Snyder would run away with it from here. Second quarter we go. Pull it once again, splashes home the 3-ball in the corner. Snyder ends the regular season with a 54-39 dub. They finished second in the SAC with an 8-1 record.
You can't leave Jordan Poole that wide.
Can't do that.
No. Third matchup of the night in the SAC comes down at Wayne Manor. Generals hosting Bishop Luers. First quarter, Generals up 2. Addie Shank takes it to the hole. Layup makes it a tie ball game. A little bit later, under 4 minutes to play, Annika Davis on the left side lets off the jumper from behind the line. 3-ball, pure. Knights take the lead, and it was a tight one all first quarter. Shabria O'Quinn answers for the Generals, backing her way down, puts up the easy deuce. And how about the Generals following up with the 3-ball? Sydney Gorman from behind the arc. Bottoms. Generals secure the dub. How about Wayne,
Look
man?
at the
They've had a
Wayne
good
Generals,
year.
man.
They win 60-37.
All right, next on the lineup is the battle between the Legends and Cadettes at the Baha'i Arena Northside hosting Concordia. Picked this one up early in the first quarter. Northside already up a bucket. Michaela Richardson with the nice pass to Olivia Bollinger. We're all knotted at 2. You know, the other end, Giona Floto. Here he is. I like that name, by the way.
I do too.
Gets the putback, layup to go. Increases the lead. It's a 4-2 game. Northside ahead. Later in the first quarter, 4 minutes left. Bollinger again. This time gets the board. It's the putback. It's tied at 4.
She's an impressive young player, man.
She is.
They really are.
Pretty good. And this time, it's going to get the bucket. Micaiah Harmeyer in the corner, knocks down the 3-ball, but Concordia gets the win tonight, 63-29.
All right, final SAC girls matchup of the night. Southside, Dwenger down at Reichert Gymnasium. Southside trying to get one conference dub before the end of the regular season. Start this one in the second quarter. Dwenger up 6. Check out Vanessa Cook slicing, dicing. Gets the 2 to go. Saints lead by 8 now. And how about the answer from the home team? Justice Billingsley.
Ooh, cross me.
Been a pretty good player on a pretty bad Southside team this year so far. They fight, though. I will give Southside credit. That's Leilani Walter Thomas with the jump shot, and the Archers trying to keep their foot on the gas. Kamani Grayson follows up with a jumper of her own. 3-ball from deep is good, but too much Saints tonight. Clara Burns gets the bucket. Saints go on to win 45-29.
All right, switching over to the NE8 now. 4A number 8 Columbia City clinched a share of the conference title last week. Can clinch it outright tonight, hosting New Haven. Lady Eagles defense stifled the Bulldogs in this one. Off the steal, Kendra Sheets takes it in for the easy layup later. Here's Tessa Tonkel. Here she is, drives in, ball fakes, and gets it to go. On the fast break, Sheets finds Faith Fry on the wing, as we say. She gets the 3-ball to go. Good shot there on the inbounds pass. Here it is. Tonkel finds the cutter. Here she is. Sheets off the glass for 2. Good bucket there. C-City just fundamentally New Haven into submission. They win this one big, 77-32, and capture the outright conference title.
All right, we head on over to the Big Blue Pit now. East Noble taking on Norwell. Norwell was hoping for some life from New Haven, but unfortunately didn't get it. Hey, Kennedy Fillin, just 11 points shy of 1,000 coming into this one tonight. There she is with the pilfer. She takes it back for the pair. And then a little bit later, how about this? It's Dakota Hubble. Cleans the glass, gets the second chance points, puts Norwell up by 7, and then on the defensive end, Lillian Norris with a little bit of theft. She finishes, gets lost in the crowd here. Norwell goes up 11-3. And then you're going to see Mackenzie Feast finding Haley Green on the fast break. Norwell takes a double-digit lead, but Miss Filling was the star of the show tonight. She ends up hitting the 1,000th point mark. 19 points on the night. Norwell wins big, 66-30.
All right, we make our way to Goshen now. 3 number 7 Fairfield looking to lock up the NECC title, hosting West Noble. And this one was all Falcons from the start. Fairfield starts this game on a 14-point run. here's why. Some strong defense turns into offense on the other end. Morgan Gothrop with the pull-up jumper. Here it is. She certainly has some fans in the crowd. Big fans. West Noble would eventually find some scoring, though, with Alexia Mast finding the bottom of the hoop, but the Chargers were just overmatched. Fairfield cruises to a 60-point win. Goodness, 76-16.
And they're NECC champs. Congrats to the Falcons. Over to Central Noble we go. Cougars taking on Churubusco. Cougars needed West Noble to win that game to have a shot at the conference crown. Unfortunately, couldn't get that. But this one, got pretty good early for the Cougars. That was Megan Keeble knocking down the 3-ball. Central Noble goes up 16 a little bit later. Madison Weiss gets the dish from Kira Bolin, knocks down a 3-ball. Leads back up to 18 later in the first. Weiss, again, returning the favor to Bolin. That's a 3-ball. You can make it a 22-point game. And this one was, all Central Noble all night. Cougars roll 60-12, your final.
All right, next matchup, Whitco Wabash. Here we go. Caitlin Honeycutt getting things started. She's going to swing it over to Elizabeth Mattern. She knocks down the triple. Good shot there. Nice find here. And then it's going to be Bracia Harrison. Inside to Gwen Howard. Howard, what you got for us? Gets the bucket to go. She slips her defender and lays it up and in. Later on for Whitco, Adriana Phillips misses the run. It's all good, though, but Nadia Rhodes gets after it on the offensive glass and finds Kirsten Schipper for the tray ball. Whitco again. Here it is. Phillips underneath. Bucket and the foul, hooping the harm, as you say, but Wabash fins off the Wildcats as Elizabeth buries the 3. No matter how you shake it, and win is a win for the Apaches. 62-60, your final.
And one other conference we couldn't unfortunately make it to tonight. Jay County takes the ACAC crown with a 65-26 win over Heritage. All right, that's going to do it for the ladies for the night, but don't go anywhere. The fellas take center stage next. Big conference action tonight, and the SAC, NECC, and beyond highlights after the break.
This is The Locker Room.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Well, Elijah, the girls' postseason starts next week, but we're honestly not too far off from the boys getting going either.
Yeah, you got that right, Justin. Just about a month remains in the boys' basketball season, and conference races are definitely starting to take shape on that side of the ball as well.
Yeah, especially in the SAC. After a thrilling week last week, Homestead is now the lone unbeaten team in the conference, but it's a jumbled mess right behind them. Wayne, Concordia, and Northside all enter this week with just one conference loss each. Tonight, the Spartans looking to keep their stronghold on the conference. They're over at Mark Sheff Gymnasium as well, taking on Northrop. Both teams trading buckets early on in this one. Dolman Alexander, good post move here, finishes off the bucket. That gives Northrop an early lead. But back the other way, Homestead answers with the big man of their own, Johnny Ankenbrook. Gets the basket here, gonna hit the bucket inside. We're all squared up. Northrop, though, they would keep on fighting. Keon Bates with the pilfer. And then check this out. Look at the little finish. Okay. Little fake behind the back. Finishes with the left, and he lets the crowd know, too. Northrop back up a pair, but Homestead hanging right with them. They get a reload off the miss, and it's going to be Kyron Kapwicki on the drive. Ties the game back up, but Northrop. How about Northrop?
A big one.
Northrop taking care of business on the home floor. Dolman Alexander, 22 points, 7 rebounds. Bruins hand Homestead their first conference loss, 66-48. Things are about to get interesting.
Shout out to the Bruins, man. All right, next stop, back to Bay Arena. Northside Legends hosting Concordia. Both teams 4-1. Conference play. Picked this one up first quarter. And Johnny Washington had himself a pretty good
Got
first
the
quarter.
headband look tonight, too.
I was going to say, it's a new look. Drains the 3 there. This time takes it in the paint for the nice 15-foot jump shot. But hey, we're going to get another good look from the Cadets. This time it's going to be David Speckhard with a nice spin move in the lane. Gets the bucket to go. It's a 9-3 game. But hey, they finally answered. Thanks for this kid right here, Tate Johnson. A big night for him. 36 points. He scored
30. You said 36?
36 points.
36. Wow.
36.
All right.
Scored us 1,000 point, but it didn't matter. Concordia got the win tonight, 63-61.
All right, let's jet on back down to Wayne Manor. Generals riding a 3-game win streak. They host Bishop Luers. Generals also trying to stay in that one-loss conference race. Knights trying to snap out of a 4-game funk. Those start off in the first. Lures on the break. Ball finds its way to Isaac Zay. He knows what to do. 3 balls cash. But the Generals quickly answer. Javon Lewis Jr. finds Preston Comer for the easy deuce. And then how about that combo? Once again, Lewis to Comer. Wayne off to a good start. It's a 3-point General lead. Other end we go. It's going to be Lures getting right back in this thing. Carrion Gilman gets the easy floater to drop, but this one all about the home team tonight. Generals pick up the win in big style, 70-44.
All right, back to Riker Gymnasium we go. Southside hosting Bishop Dwenger. This one was a good one early on. Cameron Quinlan in the cut, knocks down the 3-ball. Saints lead 9-4. Later in the first, under 4 minutes to play, Preston Ross, the big man.
Ooh, and
one gets to go. Saints increase the lead. The other end, the Archers are going to answer this time thanks to this kid right here, Charles Powell. Knocks down the 3-ball. It's a 12-9 game. Omarion Washington, we hear his name a lot. Tips it out. Fortunately, missed shot, the right place at the right time, though. Gets the rebound and the jump shot to go. And Southside pulls out the win tonight. A close one, 55-53.
All right, final SAC stop of the night comes back over at Snyder. Panthers looking for their first conference win. They're hosting Jackson Pardon in Carroll. Tight game in the second. Pardon doing Jackson Pardon things. Gets to the cup, gets the floater to drop, puts the Chargers on top by 9. Back the other way, Snyder answers though. Sebastian Moore. Kid was listed on the freshman roster coming into this one, but apparently the bank's open late for him. Tough bucket, 9-point Charger lead at recess though. Afterwards, third quarter, Quaylen Lupton. How you doing, young fella? Freshman as well, finishes inside off glass, but this one all Carroll tonight. Darian Truesdale gets the bucket here off the inbounds. Chargers pick up another dub. They run away with this one late, 71-56.
All right, over in the NECC, West Noble looking to stay atop of the conference, hosting Fairfield. 3A 6th-ranked Chargers entered the night with a 6-0 record in the NECC play. This one stayed close to the third quarter, but West Noble's defense stepped up late. Noah Mass down low. The pump fake, Aiden Zavala reads it. That rejection contributes to a big third quarter run for the Chargers. Jump ahead to the fourth quarter, and West Noble can do no wrong. Here comes Zach Huff with the ball. He shows off the speed, carves his way through the defenders. West Noble goes on to win comfortably, 50-31.
All right, back over to Central Noble we go. We get to see the boys take place now. They're taking on Busco as well. This one starts out with a passing clinic that ends with a Reddick Zolman 3. Zolman, big name up in Albion. And his brother was pretty good. You'll hear a lot from him tonight. Puts the Cougars up by 14. A little bit later, it's Zolman. Again, the defensive end gets the steal, gets the bucket. Central Noble up 26. Next play, guess who?
Let's see. Zolman.
Is it Zolman?
Probably.
It's Zolman. Gets inside off of the pass from our friend Jackson Andrews. Busco would try to make a go at it. Caden Ummel, bucket, but not nearly enough. Central Noble runs away with things tonight. Hi, baby. 79-31. Cougars win.
Had a handful of blowouts tonight.
Yeah, we did.
All right, to the ACAC here to sit at the top of the conference, 3-0. Adams Central right behind them, sitting at 3-1. First quarter, 3-ball goes to that guy right there, Luke Saylor.
He can shoot the ball.
A little bit. Knocks down 3. It's a 10-point lead by the Flying Jets. Second quarter, AC still ahead. Saylor again, the and one take. Gotta respect it. Gets it to go. Third quarter, though. AC taking full control. Schultz pulls up the nice 15-footer, knocks it in, and then it's going to be bowling. Here he is, top of the 3. And if you're not going to guard him, hey, he's going to take full advantage. Knocks down
bowling,
the
my
ball.
man.
AC gets the win tonight, 71-41.
All right, it's time for our play of the night. And I tell you what, when you have a game-winning block that steals a conference championship for you, I think that's going to be your play of the night. Congratulations, Lexi Castaner. Yes. You saw her get a hand on that 3-ball. That was the game-tying attempt at the buzzer for Homestead. Lexi Castaner says, not in my house.
Not
Channels
today.
her Dikembe Mutombo, finger wag and all. Congrats to the Northrop Bruins as well. They are your SAC girls champs for the first time since 1986.
Shout out to them.